Wagwan everybody, welcome back to another G Suite tutorial. Today I have something interesting for all the boys and girls. We're going to be looking at Kami and how you can use Kami to complete your worksheets online in Google Classroom. So stay tuned. Remember to share these videos, to like and comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Yes, so that you can be aware of the next video, and I will have a next one coming up for teachers. So the first thing we're going to do is go into our Google Classroom. Now your teacher posted an assignment that you need to complete. So I'm going to go to classwork. That's the first thing. And I'm going to go to my assignment. Now, this is what it looks like when we open the assignment in Google Classroom. You can't write on it, right? Can't do anything. You want to put your name or grade, you can't do anything. Now, what we will need to do this is an app called Kami. So we're going to go into a new tab. Go into a new tab. And the first thing is that you want to ensure that you're signed into your email. That is the email that you're using Google Classroom with. So on Google, you're going to type Kami app. All right, you must use it. It's an extension. Sorry. So Kami app. It's right there. And you see Kami, your digital classroom hero. We're going to click that. And what we're going to do, we're going to sign up. So just scroll down and you will see below this section, sign up for free. We're going to click that. Now you must do all these steps before you can even begin to write on your worksheet. So we're going to, let me go back there. I don't want to go too fast. So when you click sign up for free, you will see login or sign up. You have these options with Google or email. We're going to click with Google. All right, so we're clicking with Google. And you're going to use the email that you're using Google Classroom with. Make sure it is that email. All right. So if it's the MOE Schools email, you're going to click that one. Now, it's going to ask for access to your Google account, which includes Google Classroom. Just click allow. And here we have to click sign up. All right, so you're going to click K12 school. You're going to pick your role, right? So we're doing this as a student, so I'm going to click student. But if I was doing it as a teacher, I'd click teacher, all right? But we're going to click student. Finish. All right, now that we're on Kami, I'm going to click continue. And there I am. I'm signed up. And just to check, you click these three lines here in the corner and you will see that it is indeed the email that you want. If it's not the email, maybe someone was using your email to sign up, you can just log out and enter your email details. Now there's two things you can do. You can open your work from the drive or all the other works that your teacher would have given you. When you click open from drive, you can click classroom. Okay. Hold on. Okay, classroom. Let me go recent. All right, so I'm not seeing anything there. But once you're signed up, all right, you don't need this page anymore. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back into our Google Classroom. So we're done with that. We're going to go back into our Google Classroom. So we're going to go to Google and use the right email. Going to go to Classroom. So in our classroom, we go back to classwork and we're going to look for that activity that we were unable to write on. And Notice at the top here, you see open with Annotate with Kami. We're going to click that. And it's going to open that worksheet in Kami, and it's going to give us all the tools we need to write on it. Of course, sometimes it will ask you to convert the file. If that comes up, just click convert. And let's wait for it. About 5 minutes. And here we are. Let me just, so you will see this notification. You can just exit off here. All right, so here's the worksheet. And notice it's a bit too close up, but we can see some of the things. But I'm just going to show you something. Now, these icons here to the side, they mean something. This is what we're going to click to save our work. And notice it says all changes are saved. So it is on auto save, and that's good. So whatever we do will be done to the worksheet that your teacher gave you. Now, to the side, if you want to know what these things mean, there's a pencil here where you can draw. You can change the size of the pencil. You can even change the color. If you want to pick red or blue, whatever color you want to pick. But that's the pencil. All right. So you can write with a pencil, but if it's writing, I wouldn't advise that. Of course, this is the eraser, and I can erase it. But I'll use text box. All right. Now, what text box does is that it allows you to write as if you're using the keypad on your cell phone. So I can write Kevin. All right. So there I have Kevin. Okay, I made a mistake there. So I can easily write on. If I want to increase the size of it, maybe I want it a bit bigger, I can change it. All right, notice that. Now we want to see the rest of the worksheet. So I'm going to show you something here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click zoom out. And notice that even though I zoom out, the word that we wrote, Kevin, it zooms out with the page. Notice that? And that's impressive, okay? All right, so can put our grade. So we can do a lot of things with Kami. Grade. If I want to insert an image, we can do that too. All right. I want to move this here. All right, you can move it around. All right. Now, when it comes to writing on the worksheet, because we don't want to be clicking this text box all the time, you can expand it. All right. So that's another tip that I want to share with you. You can expand it. Okay, so that, you know, when you're writing, let me click this thing here. When you're writing, you can cover a lot on the page. So I'm going to zoom out a bit. I'm just going to zoom out. I click somewhere here. Maybe here. All right. All right, so yeah, that's what I want. So I want it like that to, you know, be there. All right. Okay, so maybe it's not that easy on the cell phone, but nonetheless, we can complete these questions. It says name the members of each set. X equals colors of the rainbow. So I can put this right here. I'm going to put it right underneath it. What are the colors of the rainbow? Violet. Let's start with red. Yellow. So I'm just going to do a few just for the interest of time. Because I also want to show you what you need to do just to submit the set. All right, so, and of course, if we want it a bit smaller, maybe to just a little bit smaller, right? And I can, okay, maybe a little bit smaller. All right, so that's much better. So I'm gonna put it there. All right, so that's it. The changes are automatically saved. Now, when you go back into the classroom, I'm gonna go back into our Google Classroom. Yeah, right here. Once you're finished your work, you need to submit it so that the teacher can mark it. So remember, the changes are automatically saved. And if you're not sure, you can always click and open it again with Cami just to make sure that your changes were indeed saved. So I'm just showing you that the changes are automatically saved, just the little changes that we made. Yes, let's kick that out. So see, the red, yellow, blue is still there. And if you go to the top, your name is still there. Oh, and you can always edit it. I wrote grade. So the changes were indeed saved. I can just go back. That will be saved as well. So once you're finished, you need to turn in the work so your teacher get it. So say turn in your work. I'm gonna click turn in. If I want to maybe unsubmit it, but once you turned in, the teacher will get a notification that you would have completed the work and the teacher can mark it. I can always unsubmit it, right? I can always unsubmit the work, right? And, maybe continue the editings or the corrections that I need to make. Check over my work before I send it in. All right, thank you. I hope this video helps you, and remember to share and like and subscribe.